morning, and guess where we're going? Yes, we are going to Staffordshire Showground for a BiggieJDM premiere, and this one is right up my street. I'm telling you, we are going to Max Power reunion soon. Oh my word! Look at this! Look at this! Oh wow! Fantastic! K-Swap Sierra!
3-bar map sensor.
Yes.
Oh, the Renault 5s!
Oh, the Renault 5! Oh!
We got my man BiggieJDM, what's happening?
Subscribe to Biggie, he's a legend, mate.
Today's video is sponsored by Woollerton Wedding Cars in Nottingham. Vintage wedding cars and wedding transportation. Find them at woollertonweddingcars.co.uk. Also on Facebook and other social media platforms. Travel to your special day in style with Woollerton Wedding Cars. Right, so listen. Back in the day, before all these lovely Fandango German cars and VAG and all this, they had max power cars from my era, and these cars we used to race around circuit, and we used to think like 150, 200 brake horsepower was fast, not like these 700 brake horsepower M140Is people are running nowadays. These were old school, like I'm talking Renault 5 GT turbos, Vauxhall Novas, all the variants from the 1 litre to the 1.6 GSR, Astra GTIs, Calibra turbos, GC8s, you know what I mean, the Skyline R32s, 33s, you know what I mean, those cars from the era. And there was a magazine called Max Power, and we're in that magazine featuring all different max power cars, but then there was specific kits that you could buy, and you know, if you had a bad boy bonnet, a flush boot, side skirts and all those bits on your car, you were part of the Max Power crew. Like you had a Max Power S car. So right about now we're driving down the A50 to Staffordshire Showground to see all these fantastic cars. I can't wait to see it. Let's go. Enough of the talking. Biggie, yes. So we finally made it. We finally made it. Pretty late. Pretty late. But look, there are so many people, so many cars here. Hope I don't get recognised, but let's see what's going on. Like, loads of people here. Let's just see. Greetings and salutations, it's BiggieJDM, and yes, we have made it to Max Power reunion. As you can see, there is a plethora of modified cars, all from the Max Power era. It's absolutely fantastic. There's so many cars, but you know what? Today we are not going to feature new cars, only Max Power cars. There's a mixture here, but we're only going to cover the Max Power cars. If you want new cars and supercars, check out my Goodwood Festival of Speed video. Right, let's go. Right, so first interview of the day, we walked past this fantastic Mark II Golf GTI, and I'm with Ian. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, how's things, mate?
Yeah, living the dream.
Yeah, where have you come from today?
Malvern, Worcestershire.
I guess it's not that far, is it?
It's like 70 miles.
Yeah, so about 70 miles, okay. Tell me a little bit about your beautiful Mark II GTI.
So I bought it at Christmas, so
yeah.
I've had many of them, and I just bought it as a project really, so
yeah.
and just rebuilt it. So.
Wow, that's fun. So what was it like What was it based on, the 1.8?
It's just
GTI?
it come with the engine in, but it just needed going through recommissioning. So
Yeah, okay.
so I spent 6 months doing it. Yeah.
Cool. So what about modifications, etc.? What does it have?
So it's got a Corrado 2.9 in it with Vauxhall pistons and a GT35R.
Yeah.
Running tail wastegate.
Yeah.
So it's about 480 brake. So.
Okay, so back in the day, out of all the goals, because you know when the Max Power scene came out, you had the Mark 1, the Mark 2 and the Mark 3, but everybody's still, even when the Mark 3 came out, everyone's still drew towards the Mark 2.
I've had every
Really?
one, so.
Which one do you like?
This one.
Best? Yeah?
I've had Mark 6R, Mark 7R. So.
Wow, that's fine. Tell me a bit about braking and wheels, what you're running.
Just standard, so
Yeah.
just G60 front brakes, and that's it. So
Really? So what about turbos, ECU, what have you got in there?
so it's just a Garrett GT35R.
Wow, everyone's running Garrett. I do a lot with Time Attack. A lot of people are running Garretts and K-swaps. So, I mean, power to weight ratio, these are pretty light, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's about 1200 kilo, I guess.
Wow, that's fantastic. Where can people find you? Have you got an Instagram for the car or anything?
Yeah, so it's VR6_GTI.
Yeah.
Can't remember. So
All right.
I have to remember.
Well, we'll find it. We'll tag it on the video. Thank you for your time, Sam. It's been absolutely fantastic.
Thank you very
Beautiful
much.
car. Thank you
Cheers.
very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, dude. Okay. So listen, I'm just walking past. I heard the Skoda Fabia is nearly 300 brake horsepower. Wow. Sleeper. But look, there's a dyno from Dark Side Developments. I know them pretty well. 294 brake horsepower. Wow, 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 wow. Let's see, I wonder how fast that goes. Let's carry on moving, let's carry on moving. So listen, we're keeping it retro at Max Power Reunion. And with Kian, how are you, dude?
I'm good, how are you?
Right,
mate?
tell me a bit about your awesome Scarlet.
So it's a 1998.
Yeah?
It's a 1.3 litre naturally aspirated
Yeah?
engine.
Wow. Because back in the day they used to call these Scarlet Scooby Killers, you know the Glanza turbos?
Yeah.
Call them Scooby Killers, etc. Wow. So tell me a bit about the colour. What have you done to it?
So I've put a full lowering kit on it.
Really?
I put new wheels, tyres. I've done full pretty much engine rebuild on it.
Yeah?
I put the GT turbo seats in it.
Yeah?
And there's a few mods under the car I've done. I put air horns in it, all the big speaker system and all that.
Really?
And
Wow,
then the side skirts as well, so.
that's fantastic. So it looks it's got like that Glanza Turbo-esque look to it.
Yeah.
What's your favourite aspect about it? Let's have a look around. Like, look at those wheels, speed lines on those.
Bought a full car for 600 quid with them on.
Really? It looks tidy. It looks very, very tidy. Tell me a little about the Yoshi in the driver's seat. What's with the Yoshi?
What was that, sorry?
What's with the Yoshi in the driver's seat?
Oh, it's just something I put in there a while ago.
Yeah? Wow, nice. It's nice in here. It's nice. Proper jack, mate. Proper jack. What's the next thing you're going to do to it, dude?
Hoping to get a full Varis front end on it and then eventually turbo the car.
Yeah, what are you going to do, a full engine swap or just turbo?
Potentially just turbo it. Send it to a place called SSA Performance.
Okay.
And get a full engine rebuild done on it.
Yeah. Right, where can people find you, dude?
So I have all my social medias on my window there.
Yeah, okay, right, yeah.
So Instagram, TikTok.
We're going to check that out. Thank you very much, dude. Really, really
Lovely.
appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Brilliant.
Wow. I can see, I believe that is a Ford Sierra Sapphire Saloon. Proper Max Power kit on that. Wolf race wheels, threaded inside skirts, turbo. Oh my life, oh my life. Look at this, look at this. Look at this engine. Wow, proper cosy engine. Twin turboed. There are 2 turbos in there. Wow, Moretti headlights, the lot. This is absolutely fantastic. Wow, wow, wow. Look at this one. Woo. Woo, we need to speak to this owner. Who owns it? People need to put their Instagrams on the side of the cars. We just know who owns this one. It's fantastic. And then moving over, we have an Orion. Look at this Orion. Wow, wow. And you think you've got the RS wheels on there as well. Wow, look at this. Oh, it makes you want a Series 2 turbo now. Makes you want a Series 2 RS turbo. Let's carry on walking. Wow, and I'm walking and I can see this Nissan Micra. Look at this one. Wow. These are the cars that I like. You know, just made it. So look at that induction kit. Can the bonnet close? Can the bonnet close? Wow, nice and clean, nice and clean, nice and clean. But look over here, we've got an S13 or 240SX. Let's just have a look at this. Wow, Spirit Reckless. This is absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Look at the wheels though. Sticking to hide the rusty arches like me, but look at this. Gorgeous. Screamer. Screamer. SR20 decked. Look at that. Wow, wow. And then we have another Micra with a bad boy bonnet. Look at this. Wow. Ah. And I believe the song says badder than. Wow, look at this. Proper. Right, let's just have a look, let's just move it. And I can see a Renault 19 over there, M-Reg, I believe it is. Look at this. Oh. Wow, look at this one. Woohoo! This is what I'm talking about. What? Can we just have a look in the driver's seat? Sorry. Have a look in the driver's seat. Look at this. Ancient, mate. Ancient of days. Proper max powered out. Moretti headlights. Full max power kit. And it's for sale for £5,000. And it's actually been in Bucky's favourites. Look at this. And Clio max power. And look, it even says it on the roof. Wow, that's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. Proper 16 valve. And then look at this one, we've got a Corsa. Look at the 1.8 Corsa, proper max power kit on. Do you remember these bumpers you used to order off that website? I can't even remember now. But look at this, proper Ermisher. Well, apparently that's a Ermisher back box right here. Wow. Big wheels as well. And you got the Mark 1 ST 170 Focus right here. Look at this. Gorgeous, nice and clean, nice and clean. Let's have a look at the engine on here though. Tidy, tidy, tidy. Wow, gorgeous. Right, let's move on, let's carry on moving on. Right, so first of all, what we're doing, you can see a beautiful S14A, wow, in white. Beautiful and gorgeous. And I believe it's got an Apex-C boost controller. Oh no, they're playing music, copyright. Can I talk loud enough over the music so I don't get copyrighted? Because here we have a Series 2, is it Series 2 or Series 1? RS, look at this, wow. And then look at this, we have a dimmer designs. I'm telling you, if you remember about dimmer when we were at Mod Nats and we were at Adam Seafest just for that dimmer 2 Williams. But look at the dimmer 205 GTI. Wow, cabaret, it's actually a cabaret, look at this. Wow, fantastic. And I'm trying to talk extra loud so I don't get copyrighted by the music. Look at this. Whoa. Look at the amps in the back as well. Wow. Let's carry on. And we've seen the first Citroen Saxo of the show. Blue VTS correction. Wow, look at this. Beautiful. But look at this widened out MR2. Oh my lord. Look at this, proper TRD. Proper TRD, rotor wheels, Brembo brakes. Someone's gone all out on this. It's wide though. Wow. Wow. Look at that rear splitter, the whole car's been transformed. Just a widened out and body kit, the car looks fantastic. Now I said we were only going to cover new cars, but we cannot not feature Rich Fox's ST. I don't know where he is, but we are going to check this out. Look at this. Wow. Shout out to Rich Fox. Shout out to Rich Fox, man. Wow, look at this. Woo. Woo. Wow, look at this. Biggie, look at Rich Fox, way! I knew it was a man, look at him. What are you saying, bro? Anyway, how are you? How's things?
Yeah, nice to see you again.
Yeah,
We're at
nice to see you
maxpower
again.
reunion now.
Yeah.
Look at the vibes here.
I know, the vibes are fantastic.
Insane. Have you been down there yet?
No, I haven't been. I'm waiting to go.
Everyone's dancing, having a good time down
Really?
there. This is how it used to be back in the day.
Yeah, man, it did, didn't it? It did, didn't it?
Yes, yeah.
Wow, what about your ST? What have you done differently?
Nothing, I just cleaned it.
Yeah? Are those the same tyres on the wheels and stuff?
Yeah, it's all the same. Yeah.
Really?
Just transport it to this one from the last one you saw me at. Yeah.
Mate, it looks even more awesome now. I'm not saying that. I know what it is, but it looks fantastic now, mate. Thank you, though, mate.
Nice
Thank
to
you
see
for the
mate.
shout outs and the big
Like,
ups,
share,
man.
subscribe to Biggie. He's a legend, mate.
Yes,
Legend.
Thank you, mate. Thank you. And remember, shout out to Richard as well. Subscribe to him as well. Love him. Thank you. Thank you, mate. Listen, I was about to speak to the owners of this Forester, but I can't see them now. But look at this Forester. Wow, Forester STI. First of all, it's a Forester STI for a start. Next thing, look at the livery. Wow. Look at that livery on there. Wow. That looks like a File and D livery to me. I think it is. But look at that. Now we're going over to where I'll probably get done for copyright. But anyway, there's some fantastic examples over here. Look at this Corsa. Wow, right in the middle. Right here. Wow, look at this Corsa. Proper. The bonnet, the maxpower kit, widened out. Look at this. Look at the colour as well. Even the Moretti rear headlights. Absolutely fantastic. Who does this belong to? Maxpower Corsa B. Wow. Wow. Proper clean. That's probably the best I've seen so far. From the Maxpower age. Fantastic. But then look, you've got an Escort van. Oh. Wow. Fantastic. I love the colour. And remember that pearl white flick you used to have back in the day? This is what it is. I don't know if you can pick it up, but look. Proper wheels. Wow, look at this. Look at this. Gorgeous. Let's carry on moving. And before I just said that Corsa was the nicest, but look at this Astra GTE. Look at this. Oh. Wow. Look at this, proper that. It's got everything, the side skirts, the paint, the pill, the flick, everything. We just speak to some of these owners, mate. Look at this. All the inside as well. And it's even got the Lambo doors. Look at this, proper beautiful. Wow, look at the GF8. Beautiful. Violent D GF8. That is absolutely fantastic. But that looks like it's got a 1JZ in there. Is that got a 1JZ in that Subaru? Wow, look at that. 1J.
BiggieJDM, what's happening? hello. Is that Mrs. Biggie?
Thank you,
Big up
bro.
to the Biggie gang. Don't forget pre-order merch, grab it now.
Wow, look at the 3 litre V6 conversion Corsa. Look at this. Yes, mate. Yes, mate, look at this. Widened out on speed lines. I have to talk loud because there's so much around it. Look at this. Wow. Next to the other Opel Corsa, look at this. Wow. Wow. But look at the back of this Corsa. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my Lord. Wow. Wow. What is that? The box, the gearbox, the engine and everything is in the back. Rear wheel drive. Turbo. Look at this.
That's a money shot. My mama loved that one, I tell you.
Oh my word.
Don't forget, love what you hear. Brand new albums out today. I'll see ya.
And look, walking around, we've got the Sierra. Look at the Sierra. Wow. K-swap Sierra. K-swap Sierra. Oh wow. K24. Big turbo. I've never seen a K-swap Sierra in my life. Look at this. Oh. Oh. Wow. This is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Wow. I would love a Sierra full stop, never mind a K-swap Sierra. Wow. But people, look at the RS2000. Oh, do not touch. RS2000, OZ wheels, the lot, proper kit. Looking exactly how it should look. Proper. That is max power. That is absolutely max power. Let's carry on walking. And look, we have a collection of Corsas. Look at these, max powered out. Wow. Wow, look at the kits on these. We can try and talk to the owners on this. Wow. And then behind you, you've got like a prelude just there. It's absolutely wonderful. What else can we see here? Look, we've got an Uno turbo. Oh, wow. Front mounting intercooler, the lot proper Fiat engine. This is absolutely beautiful with the max power kit on as well. Side fins, the lot. Wow. Listen, I'm with the owner of this fantastic Uno Turbo. I'm with Michael, how are you?
Yeah, good, thank you. You're too kind, man. You're too kind.
Oh,
How you
mate.
doing?
These are fantastic. When these first came out, you either had the Uno and then the Punto turbos.
Oh, the Renault 5s?
All the Renault 5 GT turbos as well. All Fiats. Tell me a little bit about them.
Oh, mate, I've had this 20 odd years. It's my teenage car.
Really?
I couldn't get rid of it. And it's, you know, an ongoing project. It's been going for years.
Yeah.
But it's its first max power.
Really?
And loving it. Absolutely loving it. Getting a lot of attention. I think a lot of people are reminiscing that they used to have one. That's been really good. Really
Well,
good.
there's not many on the road at the moment, and that's what I saw a year ago with a guy from Netherlands.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, who had a Uno Turbo. So is this what the 1.3 engine is?
No,
it?
this is the 1.4. This is the Mark II Uno Turbo, but with a Mark I Horman body kit.
Yeah.
So it throws people off a
Yeah,
little
that's
bit.
what I thought.
But yeah, we've done the engine. It's running about 200-ish brake.
Really?
But now it's a matter of preserving it.
Yeah.
Just trying to get it to every show that I can and show it off a little bit.
Yeah, wow, that's fantastic. So what, I mean, are these going to become MOT exempt soon? Or?
I wish. They keep on moving it back. So yeah, it should have been at 30 years and now they've moved it back to 40 years.
Oh no.
So yeah, I'm crossing my fingers that it lasts that long that it can be exempt.
Oh, that's fantastic. So what's the next thing you'll do to it?
So this year we got sponsored by Pioneer. So we've done the front door pods, couple of speakers in there, head unit. So for next year, maybe 3 12-inch subs and really kit out the back a little
Proper
bit.
max power.
And other than that, it's maintenance. Maintaining it, mate, honestly.
Oh man, I really appreciate this. Where can people find you? You've got an Instagram for the car?
I do, yeah, and it's actually the registration. So yeah,
wow.
So it's J610GMM, and that's the Instagram.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'll try to post as many pictures without being too vain, you know what I mean?
So what is it, other than like what you've done, is it just standard if you got like any ECU upgrades or anything like that?
standard ECU at the moment. We are hoping for a standalone system because we can't map this one.
Sure.
But other than that, engine-wise, it's been, you know, ported, polished, bigger turbos, bigger injectors. You know, it's been quite a bit, and then the interior's been gutted out, 2 race seats and roll cage. You know, so it's just trying to get it there, man. Trying to make it run smooth.
Oh, you're the sort of person I would love to speak to again as well. Thank you very much,
nice
Michael.
meeting you. Thank you,
fantastic.
Cheers.
Thank you, mate. Thank you. I think this is an Astra. I think it is. I'm not sure. I think it is, but you know what? Someone's pouring water into the car, so I think this is the owner. Shall we have a word with him once he's finished topping up the coolant? Right, so I'm with Cole. How are you?
Not too bad.
This is a max powered out S. I'm telling you, it's fantastic.
Thank you.
From the headlights, it looks like an Astra.
Astra Mark 3.
Astra Mark 3. Thought so. Wow.
GTI.
Woo. GTI. Yes, because I used to have a Vauxhall Nova. Or called couple Novas back in the day. It was my first car. Tell me a bit about yours though. This is max powered out.
So I've had the car for nearly, what, I'll say 24 years I've had it.
Good.
Done most of the work all myself,
Really?
barring the paint work, because I can't paint. But all the work is pretty much done myself, and inquiring a few friends in to help me as well. And at the moment I'm just repairing a split in the pipe, because I've had the car running while I've had the stereo running all day long. And it's
split, is it?
Yeah, completely, ripped in a new one there on the original pipe.
Wow.
So I've changed all the pipes as I've been going along, but that's one of the original pipes.
Oh wow.
That's met its day.
So that'll be on the souvenir then, that'll be souvenir. So tell me a little bit about the spec of it, like what, I mean, look at that manifold for a start, like what's the spec, what engine you running, turbo?
So he's got a Saab B204 engine in it, with a GT28 turbo, custom live map, custom manifold, 3-bar map sensor, upgraded injectors, upgraded fuel pump, what am I missing? Kinagawa actuator, 3-inch exhaust throughout the twin pipes at the rear. There is lots of other bits and pieces.
What ECU are you running? Like,
it's the original Saab ECU. But in that has been the custom live mapped.
Wow. Who's mapped that?
Do you know what that entails?
Would that be like a daughter board on there? Map the daughter board to make it.
So basically, because it's an old school ECU and there's no OBD sensor plug or anything like that.
You have to pin it out.
Pin it out.
Yeah.
A loom goes over my steering wheel to a guy that sits in my passenger seat with my laptop and watches bars go up and down while I drive it like a lunatic. And calm down. And
roadmap, that's fantastic. That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, so it's all been properly driven and you can see all the bars and graphs and then tune it to the way I drive it, basically.
That's fantastic. What's the next thing you'll do to it?
I have got other plans. I've got to do some bits and pieces to the bodywork because some bits and paintwork that I'm not happy with. There's some. So the next time you see it, there's going to be a smoke machine at the rear. Lasers coming down from the boot.
Wow.
So to bring it a bit more specky up the back there.
You got an Instagram for the car?
It's what's it? Cole_GSI.
Oh, well, look you up. Thank you very much, mate. You've been fantastic.
Thank you ever so much.
You've been fantastic. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
And there's so much more to see. Oh my gosh, look at this Vauxhall Nova. I think it's a 1.4 SR. But that looks like a new engine. That looks like a Corsa engine in there. Clean though, absolutely clean. Wow, wolf race wheels on there. Proper Vauxhall Nova. Look at the interior as well. 5 subs, everything else, but look at the original GT steering wheel. Wow. I wonder how fast this is. This is absolutely fantastic. So listen, we were just talking about this fantastic Vauxhall Nova, and with David, how are you?
I'm alright, thanks.
Yeah, tell me a little bit about your Vauxhall Nova, dude, because I used to have, this was one of my first cars I ever owned, a one-pop Nova.
Yeah, well, it used to be a 1.4.
Yeah, 1.4.
8 valve.
Yeah.
I took that out, put a Vector engine in, a 1.8.
That's what I was looking at.
Yeah, it's a Z 1.8 XE.
Wow.
So it's all fly-by-wire and stuff like that.
Wow.
It's running about 170 brake.
Wow.
and as you can see, I've just pretty much done everything you can possibly think of.
Yeah, because I was looking at it.
I'm not quite finished, but I have got a few.
Have a look.
As you can see, it's got full vibe sound system.
Wow, this is absolutely fantastic.
Pioneer and stuff.
This is absolutely fantastic. Tell me, was this a 1.4 SR then?
No, it was a flare.
A flare?
Nova flare,
Right,
yeah,
wow.
so it's pretty much even rarer than a bloody SR.
That's what I thought, because is that steering wheel standard with the car?
Yes, that's everything on it. Everything's standard, apart from the leather interior, which is actually Courtney. It's actually real Courtney leather interior out of an Astra GTI, I think it is.
Yeah, no.
It's got like the Courtney stamps on and stuff.
Yeah. Because those steering wheels came on the SRs as well, didn't they?
Did, yeah.
That's why I was wondering if it was an SR or not.
The only difference was the electric windows.
Yeah.
Basically, mine's got wind windows. And that was pretty much it, really.
Wow, that's fantastic.
But this is one of the late run ones, so it had a Corsa B engine in.
Yeah.
It had all like the single point injection, and it was really strange when we took it out. It's got like evaporation system and stuff on. It was really strange. So
what suspension are you running? Because it looks lower, but then they used to sit low anyway, right?
At the moment, it's just on coilovers down to 100mm. But I have got an air suspension kit for it, which is going on it. So it will be even lower at the next show that we'll get to, hopefully. I just ran out of time with work and stuff. So
tell me about the system and the sound system. Tell me a bit about that.
The sound system, it's basically two 12-inch vibe slicks. We've got 4 vibe slick 5Cs in the front with tweeters, crossovers. It's got a 1000 watt RMS amp running the vibe speakers in there, and there's 2 amps underneath the boards running the components in the front as well. So
that's how it used to be.
Quite a lot.
You used to have, like back in the day, you used to have 2 subs. Well, you used to have a sub. You used to have 2 amps, one running the 6x9s and the other one running the sub, right? That's how it used to be back in the day.
Well, I took everything out, so I didn't have my 6x9s in or anything.
Wow.
But
this is fine. Just tell me a little about the engine. So what engine you put in? A Vectra engine, did you say?
It's Alpha Vectra B, 2001 Vectra B.
Does that just drop straight in, or what fabrication you have to do?
Don't have to do any fabrication work.
Really?
Nothing.
It
goes straight into the original engine mounts.
Really?
Runs the original drive shafts. The original F15 gearbox. Well, actually it was an F13, but I've put an F15 in, which is basically the same. The only difference on the Vectra, you have to run the F13 because it's cable clutch.
Wow, okay,
the Vectra uses hydraulic.
Right, okay, right.
Also fitted fly-by-wire.
Oh, yeah.
But we've used the throttle cable for the fly-by-wire, so that we don't have to do any major wiring. And we've basically just tucked all the wiring away. There's no headlight wiring. It's all been extended.
This is fantastic, because what we used to do, I mean, obviously the Vectra engines weren't available then, so we used to have the Calibra Turbo 16-valve engines, right? You just drop those in to get it and bore it out to a 2.2 if you had the capacity to do that.
What I find with that, it's a lighter engine, so you get no oversteer, no understeer. It's as balanced as what the 1.4 is. So that's why I like the 1.8. I'll be totally honest with you. I find if you run a 2-litre 16-valve red top, or a turbo, I just find you get that it's too front heavy. And sometimes that goes on the tracks, so we take the sound system out. My son drives it now and again. My son races a British car championship.
Really?
So he now and again he'll go on the track with it.
Wow. What horsepower is it?
It's about 170.
Okay, cool.
It's 170, 200.
But power to weight ratio, that's pretty quick.
It only weighs about 600-700 kilo at the most. So it's very quick.
Oh wow, that's fantastic. You've been a gentleman squad.
Thank you, Chris.
Have you got an Instagram for it?
Pardon?
You have an Instagram for the car?
It's just my Instagram. It's just David Mac Tobar, man.
Yeah.
That's my Instagram.
Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. You've been fantastic.
Nice meeting you, mate.
But then let's walk on. We've got the Mark 1 GTI in purple. Look at the wow, look at this. Vitamin C. Skeet. Nice. And then right next to it you have a 206 GTI. Proper Pug 206. But let's just have a look at the sound system in the back. This is what we love about Max Power. Whoa, transformers. Wow, proper screens in the back as well. Look at this, screens in the back. Awesome. Let's carry on moving. There's so much to see here. I don't know how I'm going to edit it all, but we'll do it. Where there's a will, there's a way. Audi 18. Wow. Right, I know we said we're only featuring old cars, but you know what? I love this car right here. Look at FK8 Pink. She'll recognise me soon, but I'm just going to go a quick walk round of this car very quickly. The FK8 Pinks, beautiful FK8. It's not max power, but it's one of a kind. Look at this. Hello. Unfortunately, that's as much time as we have in this episode. But trust me, this is just a tip of the iceberg. You're going to see some fantastic cars, some pops and bangs. That's it! Some Ferraris. And I'm telling you, the sound systems are outrageous. Wait until you see the indoor show and shine. It will blow your mind. Remember, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, Biggie said, big up yourself. If you can't go, be careful. Drive safe on the road. Tell somebody that you love them before you go to bed. Biggie who, Biggie what, Biggie when? It's BiggieJDM. We'll see you then in part 2.